So in the past, I used to say that the online friends and real life friends can be the same. Now, I know I used to say that in the past, bro. But the thing I learned is that online friends can cure your loneliness, but what I'm trying to say is if you are trying to go for a dopamine detox or a dopamine fast where you had zero gadgets, no internet, no connections, no video games, no porn. Basically, offline friends are the best ones. Now, I know I've said online friends, but I mean online friends is just yeah. I mean they can be your brothers, but like you can always just have meetups with them. But the thing is, I feel like real life friends, offline friends, where they don't need to use their phone to see you, text you, or talk with you. Where they just don't need their phone to just talk to you. I feel they're just two times better because you can have like a really fun dopamine detox with them where you no gadgets because like sometimes the online friends, I mean they are on self improvement, but yeah, what I'm trying to say is real life friends is just pretty good because getting real life friends, this is just what I learned from the podcast. If you get like if you get real life friends, like all sorts of friends are good. Online friends are good and the real life friends are good. The only bad friends are the ones who invite you to play video games. Those are not a good friend. But anyways, as I said, it's basically get get a friend, get some friends to like go for a dopamine detox with you. Like, what I learned is that they said if you are away from your friend, from a group, if you are away from like a tribe, basically you will start to say bad things about yourself. You would start to hate yourself because you're alone. In a in a tribe it's just way better because like if you can if you have like if you already have like real life friends but they're video gamers but they sometimes like they just they sometimes just go out and hang out with you. I must say that's a pretty good friend. I mean, if they're just a video gamer who invites you to play videos and never go outside, I don't think I don't think you should stay with the person because you're gonna end up relapsing on games. You're gonna end up like losing your non-gaming streak because friends who are like offline are just friends who like don't need a phone to hang out with you to communicate or talk with you. If you have those friends, bro, you guys can like dopamine detox can be like 5 times easier because like just imagine this you're you're setting a challenge to yourself where no phone, no video games, I mean no internet. So you're setting this challenge for yourself. It's basically dopamine detox, but yeah. So you're trying to do that, right? You quit your phone, you turn it off, and then you just do is meditate, weightlift, and stuff like the good the good habits. And like after the good habits, what I'm trying to say is every time after I've done the good habits, I've taken a bath. Taking a bath is like the last good habit I will do, and then I would end up playing video games because because um because I don't get the status of like because I don't get the status of where your men, your brothers, your friends would respect you. Because in a video game, in the virtual world, I get like respected for being this guy who carries the team who keeps on killing so many zombies. But the thing is, it's just a highly dopamine activity. It ruins your like reward system in the brain. So I just stopped doing that because even though I was high status, I stopped doing that because I'm trying to rewire my brain again, like regenerate its dopamine receptors to bring back my reward system. Like I'm thinking the benefits of this is that after a month they basically get they're ready now, and then like I'm thinking the reward or like the benefit for not playing video games is that the small things, the happy things where you hug your mom, it actually feels really nice and awesome compared to when you were just a video gamer and you hug your mom, you don't feel much happy about it. but but I'm thinking that when the small when like the reward system is fine now, you don't need video games to reward yourself. I'm thinking if you hug your mom, I think it will be far more better. So yeah, I'm guessing that picking up sticks on and like collecting them makes you gives you dopamine in the reward system. No, I don't mean the bad dopamines. I mean it just feels awesome. It's just a small thing where you collected like 10 sticks, and then you would feel amazing because now you know what now you can use these sticks for something like, yeah, to make like a stickman or something. I'm thinking that's the benefits, but I'm not so sure. What I'm trying to say is having friends who are having like a group or a group of friends who are who don't need a phone to hang out with you, to like speak to you or talk to you. It just makes dopamine detox like 5 times easier because being alone in this journey is just it's just so hard. It makes it way easier to have friends who would like hang out and don't need a phone because we are trying to do a because if you're trying to do a dopamine detox and you hang out with friends, your day's just gonna know. Let's say you usually play video games after you take a bath like I do. Let's say you usually play video games after that, but what if you had a friend to invite you out? He invited you out and now you guys are hanging out and now you are hanging out together, and like let's say you're having fun, having fun playing like some childish games, some eating some random streets, or maybe even having like street fights out of nowhere, or like playing basketball or something. Let's say you guys are just having fun, and then you realize like let's say alright, he says goodbye. You say goodbye to the group. I think it just ends up you realizing it's already nighttime. I still haven't played video games. It's been 5 hours. I think that's like one of one of the best things to do for dopamine detox is to get friends who doesn't need phones to hang out or to speak to. You will just realize, oh, it's been 5 hours of us just hanging out. I haven't even played a single video game yet. And I'm thinking that when you get home, you won't even get any urges. Okay, maybe you will because your computer screen is just literally in front of you. Like, shh. Like hypnotizing you. Come on, bro, play me, play me, play me. Well, if that happens, just say to yourself, if you're feeling the urges to play video games, like this, is like one last tip that from the last video I said. The tip is basically tell the truth. Just tell the truth to your brain. If you're feeling urges, just say, alright, I wanna play video games. Like just say I wanna play video games, but you won't play it, and don't say anything else. Just say I don't wanna play video games. Like this tip has helped me so much. I During this dopamine detox, it's like the fourth day right now. During the last 3 days, I felt so much urges to play. What I did is just when I feel urges, I say I wanna play. I wanna play video games. It makes the urges 70% less but it doesn't completely clear it out. But it gets it way easier. But if you have friends who would hang out, bro, that makes dopamine detox 5 times easier. Like you would feel like you don't need video games anymore to get status because you guys are already having fun. I'm thinking the best thing here is just if you're the guy with the highest status in the group, I think I think you will never ever play video games again because you're getting the status that you wanted. I mean, consider being complimented and like encouraged to play like a sport with your friends because they say you're the best one, you're like the leader. If you're getting like so much status in real life, do you think you would still play video games? Of course not. Because the only reason we play video games is just we want the status. Like for me, I really just want the status of me carrying the whole team. I always wanted that status. That's why I play video games, but I went for a dopamine fast, a dopamine detox, and now I've realized that. Yeah, that's all. Keep on improving in your life, bro.